Well, right here you're looking at some hay. They went on recon. Looks like Elder Doug has placed it all in these rows so we can easily pick it up with the hay spike and put on a trailer. This is about 8 or 9 rows right here. Because we'll go around on the other side to see what we got as well. There. We have some rows right over there. And then as we go around that bend, we're going to discover there's more rows over there as well. The field, even after that cutting, still looks pretty good. It's recovering really, really fast. It's a really, really nice field. I'm gonna come out here and shoot some asthma, shoot some grid squares to see exactly where I want to actually place a home. I'm gonna build a house probably right here. Right here. Starting off a house right there, but we'll see how things are gonna roll. Hallelujah. So we just came from that area right there. Around that bend is where we had about 20, 22 rows or something like that maybe. Right here we have another set of rows. There's like 10 of them right there. And I need to inquire Brother Brad about that land over there. That hayfield over there is next to us, adjacent to us. It doesn't look too good at all. It looks like a bunch of weeds. Need to see if that thing is that, or that piece of land over there with them 2 barns on it, see if it's for sale as well. But anyway, you can see way down at the house, there's probably another 10 rows. Look like there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rows right there. And then, of course, some more rows over here that you can see. There's 8 of them right there. It's a lot of hay. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a bit of hay. And we're gonna determine exactly where we're gonna actually plow up an area too and put some alfalfa out here for our goats. Because, I mean, we can always sell hay and then try to recuperate some of the price that we paid for a lot of this equipment right here. As our brother Baldwin has said, there's a lot of people out here, they're still making videos. Content creators is what they're doing. But they're not producing too much of nothing. This is the time of the season where you consider the ant. And try to give y'all a picture about how big our hay bales is. All right, they come up to about right here. And in my shoes, I'm 6 foot tall. So you can see how high that these hay bales are and what they particularly look like. They look really, really good. They truly, truly do. You got a lot of choices and decisions need to make out here. Because right now I'm trying to determine, I'm about to get my my level, my laser, shoot some elevations. Because the way it's looking right now, I want to put here in the future, hopefully within the next 3 years, 3, 4 years, I'm planning on having maybe 3 houses out here. And what I mean, 3 houses that we are going to build with our own hands, because the book tells us to do that. That's what it does. And of course, what that's going to do, that's going to get some more people free to where they don't have to pay no mortgage or no rent. Mostly people that's in the ministry. That's what we build it for. Build you houses, plant gardens. We got a place over here for greenhouses and stuff too. I'm gonna head back over to the land because I got a lot of rock and I got a bunch of stuff I gotta plant and have to lay some floor, some tile today. God bless day. I'm getting ready to head back over the land, so it looks like this cutting, I counted 61 rows of hay. So that's a lot of hay. Of course, you know, we're gonna put our store up what we need Then we got a couple of cuttings more to go. And then, of course, we're going to make sure that the Israelites that are here, we have 2 communities in Tennessee, make sure that they're taken care of. I think Pastor Corey and them said that they definitely could use some. And, of course, when we do it this way and go this route, then we don't have to worry about, putting the money out there in the world. So, the Israelites don't have to go and buy hay from the world. They can actually get it from the hub, the surplus and everything we have left over, and they can feed their livestock. But we definitely going to have to put and implement an alfalfa field, that's for sure, or a portion of it. So 61 rows on our first cutting is pretty good. That is pretty good. If we use that only for ourselves, that would probably definitely take us through the winter with the amount of cattle we got right now, because we just butchered a couple of them. And so we're making these videos to keep y'all abreast to what it means to produce and to be a benefit and to have something in the future for not only yourselves, but your children's and your children's children. Also, got a community in Kentucky up there that's pretty close to us, within a couple of hours where Elder mentioned them is. And of course, if they need some hay, they can actually get some too as well. It's nice. It really is nice to keep it in the family. It really truly is. So if that's 61 cuttings right there, if we're going to get 3 cuttings this year, 6120, that's 180. We probably will end up, maybe because it's going to change a little bit in the wintertime, we're probably going to end up with about maybe 150 rolls in a year. That's a lot of hay. It's a lot of hay for us. And we're trying to increase our cattle ranch, trying to make a cattle ranch rather, and increase it, because we just don't, we truly, I personally don't, I'm going to put it like that, don't like buying this meat that they have in the stores. Unless you're going to go to a butcher that's local, that raise meat, and you're going to go, I wouldn't buy this stuff in the store. This cheap meat in the store, man, this stuff is cancerous, man. It looks nasty. And you getting meat out there $5-6 a pound, and you ain't getting no quality stuff. I can tell you that right now. And of course, you wouldn't know that if you've never field dressed a deer or butchered a cow to be able to have your own steaks, tenderloins, roast, and all that. You don't know what is a good quality of meat unless you get out there and get your hands into it. Well, hallelujah. Like I've been saying bye for the last 3-4 times. Just trying to, as the thoughts come up, trying to keep y'all abreast. But hopefully this time on this particular thing is shalom.